we've tried to look at the best technology that we can afford, and we can fit into an environment like this as well, and really find the best product or the best piece of technology in its space. So if you talk about the technical drawing, the CAD sort of drawing, construction drawing market, we saw some wonderful devices from many different manufacturers. But when we looked at page-wide technology, for us, the speed that it delivered, the performance it delivered, it was game-changing really for us. Being able to produce 30 A1s a minute. If I go back 5, 7, 8 years ago when we talk about colour plotting, someone asked us to do 300 or 400 drawings. It took a long time. I actually think clients are just wowed by how quick we can turn around fairly large drawing requests. So that's been a wonderful piece of technology for us. We have high quality inkjets, so we use the Z series, HP Z series. Again, being here in the West End, we're surrounded by galleries, artists, colleges, and we find we have people coming in where they demand exceptional quality. So this might not be around speed, this is more around about real high quality, and some of our clients, particularly in the art space, are very particular. And we found with the Z series, with the range of the colour gamut, the range of colours, the materials that we can print on, the medias. I should touch some wood here, but we generally have been able to keep people very happy with the quality that we can deliver. And again, the range of medias from fine art through satins and mats and whatever else, papers, quality-wise, just phenomenal. 2 or 3 years ago, we were really trying to get certainly more into the event space, into retail more. We're surrounded by retail here in the West End of London, and I think fortunately and unfortunately during COVID it was a tough period in business, but because we had this wide format division that we set up, we were able to keep our business running all the way through, producing signage, producing graphics for floors and wayfinding and everything really. So very pleased we did make those decisions and investments into HP latex technology. Exceptional colour, exceptional quality, sustainability, better than probably anything on the market that I'm aware of. And again, where we're dealing with creatives day in, day out, they're looking for innovation. They're not looking for something that we did 2 years ago for them. They're looking for new innovation. What can we do different? How can we help them stand out in a crowded market? But when we saw the new sort of 700, 800 series, for us, the opacity, the ease of use, the way to set the layering up within the rips and the software was phenomenal. And we were quite early adopters of this technology, but it actually opened up new markets to us as well. We weren't huge into the, let's call it the sticker market. Now with the white ink, we do a phenomenal amount of stickers here, vinyl work, glass work, and we're finding with the white ink underneath the sort of 4-colour, just the quality is just superb. So that was a big leap forward for us. It may be a case that there is some wonderful technology there, but if we don't think we can get the support, we won't buy it. There's many things that go into decision making when we look at technology, but I would say over the last sort of 6 or 7 years, we've continually invested into HP equipment, HP technology. We're not a 9-to-5 business, and HP keeps leading the market really in terms of the technology, and that's a fair assessment for our requirement, for what we're trying to do here. Like I say, the quality, sustainability, performance, and that support we get, we really struggle to find that elsewhere. One of the things that we put huge importance on is finding the right partner to help us deliver that technology. Our partnership with people like Perfect Colours allows us to continue to deliver the services that we do, and really those guys understand our business, they understand the importance of what we're doing. The other thing that we're always trying to do here is we are trying to minimise the impact our activities have on the environment. Sustainability is a huge thing in our industry, it's a huge thing to us as a business, and we lean on our relationships with our partners, the large companies, the HPs of this world, to really help educate us, and we're trying to use technologies that allow us to be more sustainable in terms of both the way they run, the way they operate, but the medias we can run on, and we actively promote that in our business.
When Paul started chatting about equipment, one of the criteria was obviously putting in the right type of machines that actually perform for what he does and also what his customer base is as well, and that's very important to understand. And also been making sure that we can service these machines in a timely response and with connections to our software that we use, so we monitor all these machines via software so we can see them. But ultimately I think it's providing an all-round package. So obviously from the sales, the support, the consumables and the service as well. So we're an authorised service provider for HP and we service pretty much every device they make, and that helps our customers, are happy because we can help them on every aspect of their journey with us as well. And obviously other opportunities arise out of these relationships, and it is important that they can come back to us and ask questions and queries, especially with the technology that's available now. Is this the right machine? So it's very important that as a package, Perfect Colours, we offer the whole solution, even down to the recycling of the cartridges of these machines. We provide the boxes that do that as well through HP's Planet programme, and we organise the collection of it all as well. But the technology is just unbelievable. And you've got to work with the manufacturer, HP, so to offer your clients the best technology possible. And the good thing that HP have is that technology. They have incredible machines, latex for example, which is definitely a technology that we need in the world we live in. And at Perfect Colours we're very conscious about the planet and the environment. Just started to introduce our new roll-up banners, which are made from cardboard, and we have wooden ones as well to replace the metal ones that really always end up in landfill and the graphic that on them is not recyclable. So we try and come up with ideas like that and encourage and go and tell people like Paul here at Digital Fusion, say, look, please go and sell these products, And I think we're just, a nice company to deal with. We're human, we understand things and we try and help our clients as much as we possibly can.
I don't know that Digital Fusion is really about the various services, it's really about our relationship with our clients. So really trying to understand the value of print and print-related services to our clients, and then looking at how we can provide that service to them. And that for us is more of a consultative-based sale. So much is online, so much is faceless. People will email or go onto your website, and there's a place for that, I get that. But for us, it's really about relationship building. It's about understanding our clients' needs and really being there when they really need us to support them. We wanted to build a company around people, not just a service, not just clients. It's a balance. If you have good people that are invested in the business, they come on that journey with you. The care, the detail, the level of attention, it's everything. I think the relationship that we have with the teams at Perfect Colours, through their support, we genuinely believe we can grow the business. I think our growth will be around finding clients that really value the services we offer, continue to invest in technology that allows us to deliver innovation, and improve sustainability. Those are key drivers for us.